Hello everyone, Tim back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Jill Valentine from Resident Evil 1. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So to build Jill Valentine, you're going to need... Actually, we're going to need a block of coal, then black concrete, cyan terracotta, stone button, polished blackstone slab, polished tuff, light gray concrete, light gray wool, blue terracotta, white terracotta, wax block of copper, polished tuff stairs, polished tuff wall, yellow concrete, red concrete, white wool, blue wool, and stripped dark oak wood. So to kick off your Jill Valentine statue, we're going to do a row of 8 with your block of coal. Next we're going to do 1 black concrete, 2 block of coal, 2 black concrete, 2 block of coal, 1 black concrete. Next row is entirely black concrete. Next row we're going to do 1 black concrete, 2 block of coal, 2 black concrete, 2 block of coal, 1 black concrete. The next 3 rows are entirely cyan terracotta. So far it's pretty similar to Chris, but not quite. Next up we're going to do 2 black concretes, 1 block of coal, 1 black concrete, and then 4 cyan terracotta. We are then going to do, I think it's 4. Yeah, 4 rows of cyan terracotta. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like that. And just fill all this in. And on this row, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to do a 3x3, or 2x3, sorry, of block of coal. And then we're going to place stone buttons on the tops of all of these. Like this. And then we're just going to fill in the upper half of the rest of this row with polished blackstone slabs, which will give us this. So for the rest of the legs, it's pretty simple. We're going to pretty much just copy what we just did, but onto the sides and everything. So just bring all this up. That's not the right block. Hopefully you guys are all having a good... What day is it supposed to come out? Saturday? Hopefully you guys are all having a good Saturday. If this comes out on Saturday, I hope it does. And then go ahead and just drag your polished blackstone slabs onto the sides like this. For the back is pretty much just a replica of the front. We're just not going to include all these block of coal details from the front of the boots, but everything else is the same. And same thing with the back. We're going to do a 2x3 square block of coal. I'm going to go ahead and put the slabs here, and then just place the stone buttons up here. So there we have it. So, for the torso, we're going to start by doing 3 black concretes, 2 polished tuff, 3 black concretes. What we're now going to do is we're going to go behind here, and we're going to do 1 light gray concrete, 1 light gray wool, 4 light gray concretes, 1 light gray wool, 1 light gray concrete. We're going to repeat this 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yep, that's pretty much it. So there we go. The next row we are going to do, honestly it'll be pretty easy just to do an entire row of black concrete. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 black concrete, 1 block of coal, 1 black concrete, 2 polished tuff, 1 black concrete, 1 block of coal, 1 black concrete. The next row we're actually going to bring these next 2 rows, but only on the ends upward as well, the black concretes. But back in here, we're going to do 1 light gray concrete, 1 light gray wool, 2 light gray concretes, 1 light gray wool, 1 light gray concrete, and do this 1 more time. So you're going to have something that looks like this. We're then going to do an entire row of light gray concrete. We're then going to do 3 light gray concretes, 2 light gray wools, 3 light gray concretes. Next year we're going to do 2 light gray concretes, 1 light gray wool, and now we're going to need the white terracotta. We're going to do 2 white terracottas, 1 light gray wool, 2 light gray concretes. And then we're going to do 1 light gray concrete, 1 light gray wool, 4 white terracottas, 1 light gray wool, 1 light gray concrete. And then with our blue terracotta, we're going to just place 4 blue terracottas here and 4 here. And then we're going to place 3 here and 3 here, which will give us this. And with our stone buttons, we're going to place 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. And there we have it. That is the front of Joe Valentine. So, coming over here to the arms. The arms are a little bit different from each other. So we're going to start by doing the left one. So we're going to do 2 white terracotta, 1 black concrete. We're going to do another row of black concrete, and then a row of block of coal. We are then going to do 4 rows of white terracotta. We're then going to do an entire row of light gray wool. Then we're going to do 4 rows of this sequence blocks. We're going to do 1 light gray concrete, 1 light gray wool, 1 light gray concrete, and do this 3 more times. So 1, 2, and 3. Actually, just do 2. Just like that. Or should we do 4? Yeah, let's just go and do 4. Like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to get at the blue terracotta, place 1 here, go up. Then we're going to do another diagonal, go up, and we'll leave it like that for now. So for the other side, it's similar, but it's a little different. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 white terracottas, 1 black concrete. Then we're going to do a row of black concrete. And then we're going to do a row of waxed block of copper. You need to get waxed because if you don't, it's going to oxidize. Then from here, everything else is the same. So we're going to do 4 rows of white terracotta. And then just do your rows with the light gray again. Like that. And then with the blue terracotta, like that. Coming over here to the sides, we are going to take everything back by 3. Pretty simple stuff. Once we get to this light gray wool though, we need to stop, because what we're going to do is we're going to grab the yellow concrete, and we're going to place a yellow concrete here and here, just like diagonal, and then we're going to place black concrete in the remaining spaces, and then we're just going to fill the rest of the side of the arm in with light gray. We're not going to worry about the shoulder just yet. The other side is the exact same, except the side has the copper instead of the just block of coal. Just like that. There we go. And then for the back of the torso, or let's do the back of the arms. The back of the arms are a copy of the front, so literally just do what you did on the front. And there we go, we don't need that copper anymore. I say copy the front and then I proceed not to. Classic me. There we go. And then for the back of the torso, what we're going to do is we're going to start by doing an entire row of black concrete right here on top of these slabs and everything. Then we're going to go back and we're going to do 1 light gray concrete, 1 wool, 4 concrete, 1 wool, 1 concrete, and then we're going to do this 5 times on top of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So pretty simple. And I completely forgot to put this. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to do a row of black concrete right here with 2 going up on the edges. Back in here, we're going to do a 2x2 square of light gray concrete, just like this. And we're going to do light gray wools next to them and 2 light gray concretes in the middle. We're then going to do 3 rows of light gray concrete. And then the top row, you can just make entirely light gray wool. And then for the back, these blue terracotta like pauldron things, they're pretty much going to be the same as the front. So we're going to do 4 on the edge here, and then 3 next to them. And we'll need those stone buttons. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Then we're going to take this all the way up, this up, and same thing on this side. So you should have something that looks like this. And now what you can do is up here, we're going to take this up, these 3 blocks up, right, well, like this. Excuse me. And then we're going to go ahead and just drag that all the way to the front. And then on the edge here, we're just going to take this out like this. And then, like I said, do the exact same thing on this side. Like so. And then just take out these middle blocks. And there we have it. That is the pauldrons done. So, moving to the head. Head's probably the hardest part, honestly. I don't know though. It could go either way. So for the head, we're gonna need white terracotta, red concrete, white wool, blue wool, stripped dark oak wood, blue terracotta, yellow concrete, and black concrete. So we're gonna start by coming to this side of the head, and we're going to bring this forward by 2 with the white terracotta. Take this all the way over till we reach this block. And what we're going to do is we're just going to fill this all in with dark oak wood. Like that. We're going to place a temporary block right here, and then we're going to place one in front, just like this. We'll come back to that in a little bit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do 2 white terracottas, 2 red concretes, 3 white terracottas. Next row, entire row of white terracotta. Next row, 1 white wool, 1 blue wool, 2 white terracottas, 1 blue wool, 1 white wool, 1 white terracotta. Actually, if you want to, you can make that a dark oak. Next row, we're going to do 2 dark oak, 2 white terracotta, 2 dark oak, 1 white terracotta. Then we're going to do an entire row of white terracotta. And then we're going to do 6 white terracotta, 1 dark oak wood. Right over here, we're going to take all of this up to match what we just did, and we're going to take this row up as well. We're going to go ahead and place a dark oak wood right here. And we're going to place 1, 2, 3 temporary blocks here, place 3 dark oaks on top of them. And then we're just going to do like this shape like this. And that is the front of the face minus the hat, which we will do here in a little bit. Let's do the side with the ear first. So we're going to take this back by 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do 2 rows with dark oak wood. And then if you've done my ears before, you'll know how this works. So 4 dark oak, 3 white terracotta, 5 dark oak, 2 white terracotta, 4 dark oak, 3 white terracotta, 4 dark oak, 2 white terracotta, 1 dark oak, and then we're just going to do 2 rows of dark oak. Like that. The other side is entirely dark oak. So we'll just place some temporary blocks down in there, break that. And we're just going to make this all dark oak, because obviously she just has the hair hanging down on one side of her face. So the other side has her ear out. So that's what this is. And then for the back, we're just going to fill this all in with dark oak. It's pretty simple stuff. Just like that. And there we go. So that's the hair. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a row of blue terracotta just right here on top of the dark oak. Next row we're going to do 4 blue terracotta. Actually, in the material list I have gold, but honestly you could use yellow concrete, but I'll just go and use gold. So we're going to do a gold, a black concrete, 2 blue terracottas. The next row, we're actually going to skip these 2 blocks, and we're going to do 2 blue terracottas here, a black concrete, a gold, 2 blue terracottas. And then we're just going to do 3 blue terracottas right here, and that is the front of the hat. What we're then going to do is we're going to do a diagonal like this and just take it all around the side, and we're going to do 3 rows of blue terracotta here, and then we're going to do a row of blue terracotta right here. This side we're going to do a diagonal as well, but we're going to take, is that right? I'm making sure this is right before I go further. Okay. So, yeah, you're going to take this like this, and then from here, you're literally just going to take it all back like this. Except for this row, which you're actually going to overlap here. Take this row back, and then this row you're going to overlap, and then just take this back. So this is what you should have. Kind of like this, I don't even know, it's like a commander hat or something, I'm not really sure. And then for the front, or the back, we're going to pretty much do what we did on the front, but we're not going to put the insignia on. So we're going to do a row of blue terracotta, then we're going to do the exact same row once again. And we're going to actually break this block, and then we're going to do the rest of blue terracotta here, and then we're going to do 3 blue terracotta here, and that is the back of the hat. And then one last thing we're going to do is we're going to give her her guns, or her gun I should say, because she only has one. We're going to do a normal stair here with 2 tufts underneath it and 1 tuff wall, and once you've done that, you will have completely finished your Jill Valentine statue. I do not want to browse add-ons. So yeah, let me get rid of all this here. So there we go, guys. That is Jill Valentine. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial. It's a pretty easy one, but yeah. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.